members of the H2O. Starting us off is a playwright from the Chicago. I always try to say the Chicagoland area because I'm not from Chicago, and we got Chicago TV, and so I have this like really exciting notion of what Chicagoland area means. It means you have Jules and Dominic's, and that place where you can always save more money. So I always want to say Chicagoland area, so I take it back. But she's from Chicago, proper, and she's a playwright. And please clap your hands for Caitlin Parrish.
Thanks, Shannon.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. This is called Nora Jane Shanny. Dear Nora Jane, hello, newborn creature. Potential energy and raised hair on the back of our necks. You were born October 29, 2009, a Thursday. According to another poem, Thursday's child has far to go. Well, here's hoping. A near Halloween baby, sugar in disguises, not quite trustworthy, but fun. Welcome, troublemaker. As far as I know, you're the only girl to take a first breath at 3:07 p.m. in Chicago last Thursday. God only knows if that's significant. Here's what's certain. It was wet, and Chicago was paved in yellow leaves. It wasn't yet the month we pray for the dead and write novels, but you were loved. The world has been a finer place for almost a week now. You will suffer. Welcome. Here's what's probable. You'll be intelligent, you'll know what you'll want, you'll overcome. But a word of warning, intelligence and confidence are often rewarded. They are also often disliked. Everything is an uphill battle, and you're better off with the brains than without. But there may come a time when you wish for nothing more than to be less perceptive and capable than you are. It will seem easier. Resist the urge to be less. What causes you pain will ultimately be your redemption. Do not wish for stasis. Purgatory is nothing. Your hell is your power. You were born in the shining afternoon with winged feet. You are transformation, growth through elimination, regeneration, and renewal. I offer that when life seems a perpetual drowning and you feel punished like Prometheus, survive, glare upward from the bottom of your well. Note that water magnifies objects and see more clearly than you would on dry land. For even on the ground, there will be name-calling. I was told early on that if ignored, it stops. It's not true. No, ignore and it continues. Learn now that it's air. It's weightless. And names would have been tossed your way no matter how the planets aligned at your birth. You're a woman, you're smart, welcome to America. You're fixed water, but don't be icy. Kurt Vonnegut is your dead brother. Pray for his soul this month. And he wrote, there's only one rule I know of babies. God damn it, you've got to be kind. I have so many books to give you. Be kind when others are kind. Be kind when others are not. Be kind, be kind, be kind. Until it's time to stop. And when that time comes, when that ultimate wrong is done you or name is called, the proper response is this. Maybe I am a crazy bitch, but I'm also the girl that taught your boyfriend that thing he likes, and I always will be. I like you. You're a water baby. Me too. Different water. Lake for you, the Atlantic for me. Your angel's name is Barachiel. He's an archangel, one of the 4 ruling seraphim, prince of the order of confessors, brings success in games of chance, has dominion over lightning. You don't know it yet, but you're a future ex-Catholic. You keep your own secret hallows and saints. You trust your eyes and what you can hold in your sharp fingers. Your reign each year spans from October 23rd to November 22nd. The 23rd is a chemistry holiday. Mole Day. A mole measures the amount of substance. On November 22nd, 1922, Howard Carter was steps away from opening the tomb of Tutankhamun. I have so many books to give you. When Carter finally broke the seal of that most ancient doorway, he said, "I see wonderful things." I hope you begin with people judging their substance, but there is wonder beyond character. Not everyone needs to be your friend, but everyone has a story, and maybe you'll believe in doing things or people for the story. I like you, but I don't know you yet. You don't know you yet. But I have a good feeling. Today is a good day. Darling dear, I am confident you'll inherit a hallowed smile and a propensity for pulling downy innocence into the shadows. Have you met your parents? As sure as Joan of Arc liberated Saint-Pierre le Moutier on this day in 1429, as sure as this day gave the world Will Rogers's ire and Walter Cronkite's ire and Laura Bush's distressing lack of ire, as sure as a year ago today, Chicago screamed as one, "Yes, we did." And as sure as today, this moment, Sesame Street has turned 40. I believe that with your appearance on the scene, something wonderfully and necessarily wicked this way comes. There is a book I will give you called Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. The story opens on October 23rd. With the arrival of a lightning rod salesman to a small town. Perhaps it's Baracchio in disguise. We don't know. It's never addressed. And a child, born in the dead leaf time like you, buys a rod. Buys a gilded invitation for lightning. I have always enjoyed children who invite their own burning education. Your first week, Chicago, was a Ray Bradbury novel, autumnal, nostalgic, sinister in the right ways. And you, bright-eyed and dark-curled, were born sultry. I will love you, vindictive or violent, guileless or gentle, combative or intrepid, or none of the above. It is possible to be content in isolation and in whirlwind. I will love you when you're in love. I will love you when you're in rage. It is not one or the other. It is often both at the same time. Rise out of the dust to attack. Burn the rule books. You have to walk on. You have far to go, but you'll have help if you like. The aunts cackling in the dark are friendly. Here's what's certain. Very little is certain. Your birthday was wet. Chicago was paved in yellow leaves. You're loved. The world is a finer place. I wept when I heard the news of you. Maybe somewhere Ray Bradbury shivered and giggled. I have many books to give you. Your name is Nora Jane. Your name means honor and God's grace. Work from that. Welcome.